Hi everybody, and welcome again to my series of counting to 100 and 100 languages. Today I am doing Mandarin. Um, I thought this would be way more difficult than it was. So I'm really happy about how simple their number system is, especially after doing Hindi. That was really difficult. I'm going to read a little bit about the history of the language, and then I will move into the numbers. I don't know much about like uh, Eastern culture history, so I summarized it pretty short because I didn't want to be like navigating into territories that uh, subjects that I just didn't have much clue about. Um, Okay, Mandarin is the official language of China and Taiwan and one of the four official languages of Singapore. Many dialects of Mandarin are mutually intelligible. However, the language was standardized into Standard Mandarin, which is what I'll be counting in today. Um, the general term Mandarin may indicate the class of many varieties, dialects of Mandarin. It has been the common language since the 14th century, and in the 20th century was adopted as the national language. In English, Standard Mandarin is referred to as Chinese. It stems from Old Chinese, whose inscriptions date back to 1250 BC. Old Chinese later transformed into Middle Chinese, with the first dictionary dating back to 601 AD. Middle Chinese later became Old Mandarin, which was the spoken Chinese in the Jin and Yuah, YOAH dynasties in northern China during between the 12th and 14th century AD. Okay, literary Chinese, written from Old Chinese, is a written form of Old Chinese. During early years of the Republic of China, scholars advocated for standardized written form of what we call Standard Mandarin today, to replace literary Chinese. The Beijing dialect was also settled on as the official pronunciation in 1939. Chinese is obviously written in Chinese characters. It is spoken by 910 million people as a primary language and 200 million people as a secondary language. Okay, so it is a very popular language. So I'm going to get counting. Hi everybody. Okay, I'm going to get going with the numbers. I already filmed this part about the numbers, but I made a mistake. I accidentally said 7 instead of 8, so I'm just redoing the numbers part. And the Mandarin number system is very easy to learn. Basically, if you know 1 to 10, it follows a very strict rule after that. There's really no exceptions to the rule, which makes it a lot easier to learn. Okay, so let's get counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that was 1 through 10. Okay, so now 11 through 19 follows a very simple rule. Basically, all you do is you just say 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3. There's not even a connecting word. So it's really simple. So let's go from 11 through 19. And then I'll explain how you make the tens of the numbers. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And 20 is just the way you say it, and all the other tens of the numbers is you just say like the first digit and then 10 after that. So it would be like 210. And the same goes for all the other tens of the numbers. So 20 is arshu. Yeah, arshu. Okay, so I'm going to try to go now from 20 to 30. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
25, 26, 27, 28. And 30 is again, like we said, like we made 20, it's 3, 10. So it would be 30, 30, 31, 32, 30, 31, 32, 33, yeah, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And 40 is just like how we made 30. It's 4, 10. So it's 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And 50 is, again, same rule. 50, 50, 51, 53, 51, 52, 53, 54, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And 60 is same rule. 60, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 70 is again same rule. It's 7, 10. So it would be 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, and 80 is again same rule. It's 8, 10. So it's 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 86, 86, 87, 88, 89. And 90 is 9, 10. So it is 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 97, 98. And 100 is e by, and it's the reason it's e by is because by is 100 and e is 1, so it's 100, e by. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and just know that I am not a Mandarin speaker, so please don't learn these numbers from me. This is just a fun little project I'm doing. Take care.